Hello and welcome to more Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Today we're finally going to begin the Maze Palace. So without further ado, let's just hop right in. And on the very first screen, we're already going to have an enemy right here, which is actually kind of unusual. That's never happened before. Now, this is not going to be the fastest way to kill this guy, but a very easy way to take him down is just to wait in this spot right here, and then once he happens to come by, then we'll just go ahead and jump and hit him with our up slash just like that. With a level 5 magic like we have, or a level 5 attack, it'll take just 2 swings. With level 4, it would take 3 swings. Now, right here, we'll normally get a red magic potion, but in this dungeon, you can sometimes get a red magic potion or sometimes get a red iron knuckle. So let's see what we get. And it looks like we're gonna get the potion. All right, so I'll go ahead and stab that. And let's go deeper into the dungeon. Now, we're not gonna do the entire thing today because this is a pretty long dungeon, and it kind of very conveniently works its way to work our way back up to this spot right here. So we're gonna do it into 2 portions. But let me go down and actually use our reflect spell, because over here, we're gonna have some Wizzrobes, and these guys will shoot magic. But if we have the reflect spell, we'll reflect it, and it'll kill them. Now, you can't kill those guys with the sword. You have to reflect that magic back at them. So let's go and grab this little point bag, get 200 points. And we still got like 2,000 to go to level up. Now, the way to the left, we'll be going there next time. Let's go over to the right here, because there's a whole heck of a lot of dungeon over here. Now, this side over here, you could skip it, but, well, you don't need to go this way to beat the boss is what I'm trying to say, but you do have to go over here to get the dungeon item, and we need the dungeon item to get to the next dungeon in the game. Now, this guy, I would very much like it if he would jump out of there. Come on, jump out, get out of there, there you go. Took some damage along the way, but once he's out, we can actually attack him. And there we go, we can grab the point bag here. Already getting almost halfway to the next level, which is very convenient. Okay, he's coming out pretty easily. Ow, okay, well, he's right back in there. Gosh dang it. Okay, there we go. Nope, don't go back in there. Okay, cool, we got him. Yeah, they love to jump back and forth sometimes, and it can be pretty annoying, but oh well. So we got the elevator here. We're gonna go down later, but we're gonna go down a different way later, but we're gonna go over this way for now. Let's go kill off this red guy, which is actually easier than the blue ones. The red ones take only 3 hits with our level 5 attack there. And we're gonna keep going to the side. Now, right here, we're gonna have a very long jump. I'm gonna go ahead and use the jump spell just to make things a little bit safer, but you don't have to. You can make this jump if you jump at the very last second without using the jump spell, but I'm just gonna use it just in case because I don't want to fall down and make a fool out of myself. Let's go ahead and use the shield spell right here just to fight this guy a little easier. Now, one thing I should mention with those guys, if you use the reflect spell, you'll actually be able to block their attack. So that is actually very, very handy. Let's see, there's gonna be another one of those guys right up here, and I want to try to kill him without him dropping into the lava. Okay, well, the reason I wanted to kill him is we have to backtrack through here, and if we don't kill him, he'll be here on the way back out. Unfortunately, I've taken quite a lot of damage, so hopefully this is actually a red potion and not a red iron knuckle. And it is, okay. I don't have enough to use a life, do I? I do not, so I guess I'll go ahead and use my shield spell there, and then we'll get this healed back up, and then I'll go use life from here. So the blue guy is gonna be, oh my gosh, I almost died. The blue guy's gonna be back. Hopefully I can make it across without getting dead here. Okay, can I just get him to jump back in the lava again? That would be fantastic if that would happen, actually. Please fall in the lava. Come on, you crud. There we go. Okay, it took me like 30 seconds, but I finally got him to fall in the lava so we can go back safely. I could have jumped, but the thing is, if he jumps or moves at the wrong moment, or if he throws his weapon at the wrong moment, it'll hit you and you'll instantly die falling into the lava. So it's just really not desirable. So from this point, you might be thinking, how the crud do we get back up there? The jump spell's not gonna work. We could use the fairy spell to get back up there, but we actually don't want to. Instead, I just want to drop down right here, because this is not a death pit. This is actually a way down, and this is the only way to get to this side. So we just want to jump to the right after falling down there, and then we'll go over this way. We've got a little bubble to kill, and another one of these guys. Let's go use our shield just to hopefully not take too much damage. There we go. Let's see, can I get a chance at that guy? I guess not, he's just gonna run away. So we'll keep going to the side here. And we just want to go all the way to the right. This is where the dungeon item's going to be, so we want to go over this way, and if we don't fall down the pit, that pit we fell through before, you actually can't get down here. There's no other path to get down here, so you have to go that way. But this guy, we've got one of these guys inside a hallway. Very annoying. We'll use a key right there, but with the shield spell, we should be able to survive this guy without too much trouble. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, please don't die. Thank you. Okay, so right here, we actually get the boots. And these will let us walk on certain patches of water, which is very, very handy. So now I just want to backtrack, and we actually want to drop down again. There's quite a lot of backtracking in this dungeon, unfortunately, but not that big of a deal. So I actually do want to try to kill this guy, because before we actually finish off the first half of this place, I would like to level up, because it's actually pretty convenient. Once we finish off the first half, we could actually kill ourselves to get all of our lives back, but I don't want to do that before I level up, so let's just go ahead and drop down right here. This is just a dead end on the other side, and once again, I want to go to the right immediately here. Oh boy, and drop into the pit. It's okay, we've got a couple more lives to go. Actually, 3 more, because we got that extra life before, and we'll spawn exactly right back here. We just got these annoying Medusa head things, which are very, very good at knocking me into the lava. It'll probably happen again, especially in this screen right here. They're going to be everywhere. But let's go ahead and use the shield spell. I could use the reflect like I mentioned before, but the thing is, these guys just have, gosh dang it. The reflect spell just costs so much magic that it's really just not worth it. I'd rather use that magic for a heal spell. And for some reason I thought the Medusa heads were over here, but I guess not. It's another part of this dungeon where we'll have Medusa heads as we try to jump across pits, but let's just at least not get killed by that guy. Let's grab the key, and let's see, do we got an iron knuckle or a potion? Oh, okay, this one actually has nothing. Never mind, ignore me. Let's just see if we can not get killed by this guy here. Looks like he's not gonna make his way back up. Maybe right there. Nope. Oh gosh, dang it. I just knew that was gonna happen if I wasn't patient. Now, one thing you could do there, instead of waiting, you could just use the jump spell, but yeah, we're just gonna work our way back at this point. Now, from here on, we've got no further floor to go beneath us, or there's no more down. This is the bottom of the dungeon. So from here, we just gotta avoid falling into the lava, which I am not good at doing. Gosh dang it. And this is why I'm splitting this dungeon into 2 halves. This way, once we get out of here, hopefully I can level before this happens, and then I can just go get a game over, get my lives back. So let's just try not to die again. Please jump over the guys properly. But yeah, okay, we made it. Oh my gosh, another one. Okay, we're through there at least, and I still have a life left. Let's go ahead and use Reflect to kill off some of these Wizzrobes, because it'll give me quite a bit of experience. Where are you? Mr. Wizzrobe, I am not going to use my Reflect spell and have it wasted like this. Where are you? I must kill you. Okay, here's one. And he's not going to shoot magic. Fantastic. There's one. Okay, we'll kill that guy and then kill that guy. All right, so we got 200 experience out of that. Now, this elevator will take us back up pretty much to the start of the dungeon. That'll take us up where we already have been. So before we do that, we're gonna go off to the left here, because there's another key over on this side, so it's worth getting. Now, we don't really need this key. You could just use the fairy spell to get through a door instead, but we might as well go and grab this. Of course, we're gonna have these annoying guys, which are gosh dang evil, but oh well, you gotta deal with them. So let's go ahead and drop right inside here. Actually, let me make myself a little staircase like I like to do real quick, because these guys are gosh dang evil. Well, that is not a very good staircase, Psycho, but we'll go grab this real quick, and let's see if I can just break my way back out of here without getting hit too many times. Okay, it took a little bit of damage, but I think we're just about out of here. There we go. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Let's just kill these guys on our way back out, hopefully without taking too much damage. The good thing is that each individual hit they do doesn't really deal that much. It's just if you happen to get trapped down there, you're probably going to get hit like 10 or more times, and that really starts to add up after a while. Okay. So we got that done. Now we can go back through this little path right here, and we can go all the way back up to the top. And this will take us pretty much to the start of the dungeon. So from this point, we could go over to the left, and I want to see if those Wizzrobes are back. I'm not sure if they respawn at this point. I think we might be able to leave the entire dungeon and come back. I still want to get an extra level, like I said, before we get a game over here, because I am going to force the game over to get my lives back, because I happen to lose a whole lot of them. So let's take a peek and see if the Wizzrobes are back. It does not look like they are, so we're going to go through that door right there next time. But for now, let's go ahead and get out of this dungeon, because not only do I want to force the game over, but there's one item I want to collect that we can get now that we've got the boots. So let's make our way back out of here, and let's go get that item. So the cool thing about the boots, like I said, it lets us walk on certain patches of water. So now we don't have to go through the entire maze, we can just walk right out here. And if we take the bottom path, there's actually no action scenes. So we can get all the way through Maze Island without any action scenes at all now. So it's really nice. So let's go through the bridge, and now we can go right down here. We can't walk on that water to the right, but right here we can. So from here, we can even avoid going through some of these caves. We can go all the way down directly to this little path right here, and that'll take us straight to town. So from this point, we can just heal very, very easily. So I can just go inside here, use my life spell just to heal up my life, and then we can go over and talk to the old lady, get our magic back, so it's just super, super nice. We can come back here, get everything all healed back up, and then we can go right back to the Maze Palace with no trouble at all. But like I said, there's one more item I want to get that we can get now that we have the boots. So let's go back out and go explore on the water a little bit. You could wait until after Maze Palace to do this, but I think it's useful to get it now. So we can actually go out into the water right here, and over this way is where the next palace is going to be. There's pretty much nothing between the 4th and 5th palace, so pretty much right after we beat Maze Palace, we'll be coming to the Ocean Palace right here. But if we go back just a little bit, we can actually go up eventually. Where is it? At some point we can go up. There we go. And right here we can go over, and if we go all the way over this way, we can actually find this little scene right here. Now, we have to jump up here. It's going to be pretty easy if we use a jump spell, but if we get a good jumping start, we can get up there without that. Come on, let's just get a little better start, and there we go, we made it up. And there we get another heart container. So our life bar is looking pretty great right now. We've got 7 segments, and with a life level 7, we're gonna have pretty good survivability. But that is all I really wanted to come over here to get. So that's all we have to do for the ocean. We will be coming back next time to go to the Ocean Palace down there. We'll probably do the second half of the Maze Palace and the Ocean Palace, or some of the Ocean Palace next time, because the second half of the Maze Palace is not really that long, but it's big enough that I figure it's worth separating into a second part. So let's make our way back to where the Maze Palace is. Oh, and run into slimes. Actually, I want to go ahead and level up real quick first. So yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and kill quite a few enemies out here, and then I'm going to get a game over, and then we'll go back to the Maze Palace. That way I'll get my 3 lives back. And yeah, these action scenes with the levers and the Octoroks are pretty good experience points. The levers only give you 10, the Octoroks give you 20, but they're just so easy to kill that it adds up pretty quickly here. Hold on, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I've got an idea of how we might be able to get some experience pretty quickly. So let me go back to the Maze Palace. I'm thinking every time we leave, does this item right here respawn? Because if it does, we can just go in and out. And it looks like it does. So let's go ahead and grab that. Let's exit and go back in just to see if it comes back really easily. Because if it does, we can just grind off of Wizzrobes. Super, super easy. And there you go, it's back. So what we can do is we can go down to where the Wizzrobes are, get that 200 experience, go back out, get the red potion over and over again. And if we happen to get a red iron knuckle, we'll just get the 100 experience just like that. So let's go right down here, find these guys. Well, we have to be a little bit closer for that. And we got them right there, so there's the 200 experience. Then we just go right back out, and we'll just repeat that. So that's going to be very quick experience. Alrighty, so one more round of these Wizzrobes, and I should level up, no problem. Let's get them. There's the first one, and just gotta find that second one. Where are you hiding? Okay, it's over here inside the door, and there we go. That'll level us up. I can level up my attack all the way to level 6, and at this point, there is a little bit more to the dungeon, but I don't think there's going to be anywhere near enough to actually get another level up right here, so I'll just go ahead and finish the dungeon without leveling up again, and we'll just get the free level up at the end. But if you want to try to catch up in levels, if you happen to be a bit behind, or if you just want to get a bunch of levels really quick just to make yourself even more powerful if these things are a little bit too challenging, this is a great spot to get some level ups. Just go in and out, kill the Wizzrobes, get your 200 experience. If you get lucky, you might even get a point back for 200, so a really, really great spot right there. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this one. We'll come back next time, do the rest of the Maze Palace, and begin the Ocean Palace. I'll see you guys then. Take care!